Welcome to Acquire and Speak. Today we'll learn something very interesting. But before doing that, please go and check our previous video if you don't know the meaning of the expression to make up with someone. Okay, so today I will teach you how to avoid saying I like doing something, I like you. Okay, because everyone uses this construction. Yes, I like that, I don't like that. Okay, so if you want to impress your teachers, if you want to improve, dacă vreți să vă îmbunătățiți, if you want to improve your speaking, your writing, learn also this expression. Okay, so to be fond of or to be over fond of. Yes, peste, yeah? To be over fond of. Okay, so let's see some examples first. I didn't like him at first, but finally, but in the end, I got extremely fond of him. Okay, so that's one example. I'm fond of you, and hopefully you are fond of me, as I said that already. Notice, you can also say, I have a fondness for you, or she has a fondness for me. Or if you don't like that guy, you can say, I'm not fond of you. I'm not fond of doing that. Okay? Now, I'm fond of doing that. Yes, someone may ask you, what things are you fond of doing? Yes, what do you like to do? What do you like to do? Yes, what things are you fond of doing? And you can say, I'm fond of doing that. And I'm not fond of making this, for example. Yes, I'm fond of pointing out his mistakes, his errors, or her errors, her mistakes. Yes, very easy. Now, our last example, and a very interesting one. We have grown fond of each other. Yes, we have grown fond of each other. I have grown fond of this house. Do you understand? Yes, I have grown fond of this house. Okay, now you can also use fond if you want to say speranțe deșartă. Yes, for example, I had a fond hope. Am avut o speranță deșartă, yes? So, it's very silly. What you hope, ceea ce speri, it's very silly. It's very stupid, yes? It's almost impossible to happen, yes? So, to have a fond hope, a fond belief, this is also very good to know, yes? In order to impress your friends or your teacher. Now, you can also use over fond, yes? I like it very, very much. But I want to point out something very interesting, yes? If you say, I'm not over fond of him, if you read between the lines, it means that I don't like him, yes? So I'm not over fond of him. I'm not over fond of cookies, yes? I don't really like cookies, yes? Or I'm over fond, yes? I really like cookies, yes? Good, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope that this lesson was very useful for you. If you want to learn more things, please let us know and we will help you. Thank you for watching and see you next time. And by the way, don't forget to check our listening practice.
Oh, I'm really fond of this question.
I'm very fond of speaking to bureaucrats, to people who work for the European Commission, because they're.
So you have to get really, really fond of doing that if you're going to work in an Amazon environment, at least.
And one thing they seemed pretty fond of doing was exposing everything.
Psychologists are fond of pointing out there are many different kinds of intelligence.
Who seem pretty fond of each other because
not over fond of wine,